Hey guys, welcome to Vexen Toys. Today we're going to be switching gears from Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, to Godzilla. I am a huge Godzilla fan. I grew up watching the Toho Godzilla and absolutely love him. But I have actually been really enjoying the legendary Godzilla. And here we have the Hiya Toys re-evolved Godzilla. So before he gets the pink spines anyway. I know this is a remold of, I think, the Godzilla versus Kong Godzilla. Or maybe even as far back as the Godzilla King of Monsters, which I remember seeing that and being off-put because there was a pin in the jaw. And they have since then gotten rid of that pin. And I think they've made a few tweaks here and there and then changed the paint apps. And so this is the latest, your regular Godzilla. And I probably joined at the perfect time because this thing is awesome. So awesome that I decided to make a video about it. So this is why also I do not have the box. I threw it away because I didn't think I'd be making a video about it, but I got so hyped after, I've had NECA figures. Let me grab a NECA figure here for you real quick. All right, this is I believe the King of Monsters Godzilla. It's basically kind of the same. And at first glance, maybe he looks a little bit taller because he's all hunched over. If you want him to be balanced with his tail, he's going to have to hunch over. But as you can see, all right, so here we have him, and just the head sculpt, I was so impressed by it. It looks fantastic. And if you can really, let's see if we can zoom in here. They did the eyes perfectly. It looks incredible. He's got opens the mouth. You gotta kind of get in there to get the tongue. There. He's got tongue at the bottom there. Now, it doesn't have the same paint apps as the promo art. Promo art is almost like muddied up, got them all, full of sand and stuff. Yeah, and he has the gills right there. It's kind of a neat added feature of this Godzilla. All of his spines. And you can tell there's some dry brushing up close, but when you get further away, you really don't notice it that much. All the way to the tail. And in comparison, you have that head sculpt there. And then you have that head sculpt, which, NECA did an okay job. But, this is film accurate, while NECA is kind of a old man looking Godzilla. And just for a better size comparison, here you have the NECA standing pretty respectable, but you can see he's a bigger guy, bulkier. They made this Godzilla kind of skinny, feels skinny. He's definitely he's chunky. He feels heavy. He feels he's got some weight too, but yeah. Just a bigger, better detailed Godzilla. And I personally think it looks better than the SH Monster Arts. But, the SH Monster Arts has far more articulation. but they still give, Hiya Toys still gives this Godzilla enough articulation to make him do some really good things. And I'll have some photos and B-roll for you guys to show. But let's go over some of the articulation. I think everything is pretty much as on a ball joint. But here, let's take a look. All right, the tip of the tail, we have ball joint, 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 a hinge, a swivel, and hinge, and a little bit of swivel, a ball joint, a ball joint, ball joint. Here we have a hinge and swivel. We'll ball joint in the hands. From here to here, these are actually pretty soft plastic, kind of rubbery. Ball joint here, a ball joint here, and a ball joint here, and a ball joint here. And then we have the mouth on a hinge and the tongue on a hinge. All right, here I changed the lightings to give you a more accurate color idea of what it looks like. It's probably still a little bit darker to my eye, but this is pretty good. And while we're looking at the color here, let's talk about doing a little bit of diorama to help with your figure photography. So I got these buildings from EYEPOP Design. I'll leave a link in the description. He's got a shop on eBay and he does some fantastic work. These two came together. These are kind of more of a clean set of buildings. He paints them. A little bit of silver here. He adds little billboard signs in Japanese. Coca-Cola. It has this kind of nice gray tone that it looks good. I really like it. It is 3D printed, but man, these feel solid. He does a really good job. Look at that. You even got the little turbines in there. That's pretty good. Let's see, did I miss anything on this one? Like cool turbine stuff? Oh, there is one. The roof, yeah. Just really good work. And this one is more of a gold bronzy color. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera very well. It actually has kind of a shine to it. Really looks nice. Very detailed. Even little vents on the top. He's got rubble on the bottom. You can see through. You got chunks of it. It's like, and he airbrushes around, gives it a dark. And there's just layers. Really good stuff. Fanta is the melon soda. You can only get that in Japan or Asian countries, I think. Not easily found here. But yeah, just look the layers. I love how he did it. We have Japan Airlines, Bandai. I've flown Japan Airlines. It's a great airline. Maybe a little expensive, but yeah, just really good. I really recommend EYEPOP Design. And he recently put up a 17-inch building on there. Really great stuff. Love it. And then the next thing I want to let you guys know is that right now, I don't think you can find this guy very many places. Where I have seen that they just restocked is Caucus or Cow. I'm not sure how. Cocus. But I have a promo code for that. I will put it on the screen. Vexen Toys, Kokis. If you guys want this really good figure, it doesn't come with any accessories. This is what you get. You just get the figure. And you get a 6% discount, but it is an international, so I think they do raise the money a little bit for overseas shipping. I believe. But yeah, the link will be in the description. I strongly recommend you pick up. This is probably my favorite Godzilla right now. And I've been watching the movies like nonstop ever since I got this guy. He's hyped me up so much. Now I can't wait for the Kong, the Hiya Toys Godzilla X Kong New Empire. That thing looks like the best Kong has been made so far. We'll see it when it comes. I will definitely review it. Just a really quick review. Here is Mothra, which I got as soon as I got this Godzilla. I was like, I need another. I need another. What do they call them? Titans in the Legendary. I still call them kaiju. They're so good at making these small details. Mothra, she's got these really well painted eyes. My biggest complaint is these pegs right here. Now, I've seen how Monster Arts do them. It goes right into the body in kind of a ball joint form, which, I don't know, maybe you have less articulation, but I tried posing it, and the wings, I tried twisting it, and they hit each other. And so I can't get the poses I want with that. Other than that, it's got this nice like dry brushing going up and then into the color. Looks so good. And all the legs they're all on like a ball joint or a swivel. I think it's a ball joint. Oh, maybe it's just a swivel. I think these are on a ball joint, but I think I need to heat these up. I don't trust them so much. And these are on, I thought it was a ball joint. I think it is, but they're so small, I think they're mostly a swivel. And the torso is on a ball joint. The legs are on a ball joint, but they don't have a lot of range of motion to utilize the ball joint. So, yeah, that is Mothra. And then the other thing is, from what I understand, Rodan has like wire in his wings. He's able to bend them, and these things are just like straight. So I've noticed when I notice when I'm doing stuff, you don't get to see them very much, or they don't bend. So you're flying, and one sees good, and one's just like straight. And if you could bend that, to where it's something like that, it looks better than just having a straight, flat wing. So I hope they make another one of these, and I do hope they make the wings bendable like the Rodan. All right, well, thanks, guys. Like I said, really love Godzilla. This is one of the best Godzillas I've seen. Check him out if you want him. He is on Cowkiss right now. Promo code VexenToys-Cowkiss, and you get a 6% discount. And this is Vexen Toys. I hope to be doing more Hiya Toys reviews, so like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.